Between Kaua'i Beach and Nu'ulono, there are no near-shore reefs, and the other valleys rely on these fishing villages for their supply of fish. Now further down you'll find Miloli'i, a coastal flat. It was also the site of a small Hawaiian fishing village. Miloli'i Valley is a narrow valley with steep sides, and it supported actually a large Hawaiian community. There were 6 heiaus or temples that were built here in Victorian times. And by the turn of the 20th century, all the people of Miloli'i, they lived here for quite a while actually. By the early 1900s, they had started to move past Miloli'i, just as the inhabitants of Kaua'i did. Now south of Miloli'i lies Makaha Valley, which marks the last valley of the Napoleon State Park. Now along the top of the ridge that forms the south side of the valley, there are several dome-shaped structures that you'll see in the distance. Here the Navy runs a tracking station associated with the offshore submarine range and the Pacific Missile Range facility near Kaua'i. Travel beyond Miloli'i by boat requires clearance from the Navy because they use these waters for training maneuvers. 3 miles of sheer cliff form the remaining coastline, and finally, at Kaua'i Beach, the cliffs fade into the background and are replaced by a 15-mile stretch of serene sandy beach. Now, as I said right off the bow of the front end of the ship right now, we are approaching that beautiful Kaua'i Valley, the place of dreams in the mountain pools. Now, it'll be right along the side of that port side of the ship. In just a few minutes, you're going to see it peeking out. And this, again, is the end of that long hike going in. Now, as we approach Kaua'i, I want you to also look off into the distance. If you look at the end of the coastline, you see right at the end of the coast, you see another large island formation, and then a tiny little island. Well, that tiny island is called Kaua'i. It's a little atoll that's right off the coast of the larger island, which is known as Ni'ihau. Now, Ni'ihau is one of the major Hawaiian islands, one of the 8 major Hawaiian islands. And Ni'ihau is the only island that is nicknamed Rebecca, because Ni'ihau is the only island that is privately owned. In 1864, a family known as the Sinclair family, now the Robinson family, purchased the island from the government for $10,000. Since then, the island has been forbidden to outsiders. Now, keeping the privacy of Ni'ihau is the way that the family uses to protect the Hawaiian lifestyle of its residents. What little information that outsiders have received suggests the lifestyle of Ni'ihau retains a special native Hawaiian spirit that resembles the rural Hawaii of the past. And the people of Ni'ihau are hard-working, sober, and well taken care of. According to the last census taken, there were 226 residents living on Ni'ihau. The majority of these residents are of native Hawaiian ancestry, thus comprising the largest colony of pure Hawaiians in the state. All the people today speak English, but since Hawaiian is their first language, they often prefer to speak the language of their forefathers, known as Olelo Hawaii. Now, Ni'ihau is also well known throughout the islands for their beautiful shells. These shells are only found on the beaches of Ni'ihau and are made into very rare, very intricate lays. Now, it takes many months, sometimes years, to collect, sort, grade, and sort these tiny shells into the most sought-after shell jewels in the world. Prices for these rare collectibles can reach into thousands of dollars. The Ni'ihau shell is the only shell in the world that can be insured for up to $5,000 per strand. Now, settled onto their island home with few changes, the people of Ni'ihau are happy and healthy. They are rarely motivated to gain more material possessions beyond their basic needs. They have no worries about paying the mortgage on time, because their homes are provided for by the Robinson family. Like previous members of their family, the Robinsons continue to protect Ni'ihau from disruptive modern influence, and in so doing, help to perpetuate the traditional Hawaiian way of life. Now, as I said, right off that side of the ship right now is Kaua'i Valley, place of dreams of the mountain pools. This magnificent valley is known as one of the last areas the Hawaiians were living for quite a long time, and it is the furthest area that you can hike in. Now, in just a few minutes, we're going to be making our turn and going back down the beautiful coast of Napali, back down the east side of Kaua'i over to the island of Oahu, right where we started our journey a week ago. So again, this is Mama, your Hawaiian ambassador, inviting you to sit back and enjoy the sunset along this beautiful Napali coastline and that tranquil serenity that this beauty offers. Again, this is Mama, your Hawaiian ambassador. On behalf of your officers, staff, and crew on board, we truly hope that you got a chance to experience the Kaua'i, the aloha spirit of these beautiful islands. And that aloha spirit finds itself in your heart as well as ours. We hope you enjoyed these islands this week. And in the tradition of Hawaii, I'd like to tell you aloha oi, or until we meet again. Because in Hawaii, we never like to say goodbye to our new friends who are also our new family. We always hope that we see them out here again. So we hope you enjoy Hawaii. And again, this is Malu, your Hawaiian ambassador, wishing you aloha oi.
Spectacular. Kaua'i Valley. Quarter after 5.